Hello and good day. So, why be financially secure? Well, obviously, there are a myriad of benefits, many of which probably cross your mind just from understanding financial security. But for the general idea of financial security, that would be having enough resources and finances, such as enough investments to cover or passive income to cover your expenses should you lose your main source of income, whether that would be a job or your side business or whatever it is that you do or have managed to get to in your point of life. However, or the actual ability to survive without having to rely on additional working to bring in additional income, or is a level of financial security that I'm kind of talking about. Although there are different levels of financial security and financial freedom that could be thought with such things such as if your job, or basically different levels, like different levels of living expenses, different levels of living areas, different levels of debt or potential items that you have to pay taxes and such on, like your house. The range varies, but the general financial security that I'm talking about is that you would be fine for a unknown period, indefinite period of time to a point where inflation catches up to you or whatever the situation may be, that you're pretty confident that if you didn't have to work for weren't able to work and had to deal with an emergency for a long time, then, or a big emergency, one way or another, you'd be able to get through without having to go into debt or cripple, and be crippled financially in one way or another. So the value of being financially secure is obviously when to reduce risk. Having unsecure or being unsecure, you invite risk into your life and bad things that happen, and bad things will happen. It will rain, storms will come, but they don't have to be anything more than an interesting day of weather if you can have the security to endure them. In addition, accidents and medical problems may occur, and may occur within your family or yourself. You may be injured. Even if you take very good care of your body, you may still be hit by a car, and it may take you time to recover, or worse. But the general security that you have can greatly reduce the problems and stress from bad times and allow you to thrive during the good times. In addition, the confidence and comfort you get to start with, the comfort you have, you can live the lifestyle you want, you have the ability to live and work the way you want, and the confidence that if you really didn't need to work here and you felt the need to leave, or you felt the need to move, you felt the need to do something, or you were forced to, or you're afraid that if you don't compromise or do something you don't want to do, you won't be able to do the things you want to do or be secure or safe. While having the confidence to work the way you want and behave and be safe, because you're secure enough that even if you were suddenly fired, then you would be perfectly fine. Your family would be fine. And the confidence, as I said before, allows you to work where it is you want to, the way you want to, without having to be afraid of such things. And that, give me a moment, all in all, provides a freedom, the ability to be free because you are secure. You don't have to work this job, and you don't have to take checks and balances to try to finagle your way into a different job when you want to leave this one, to make sure you are safe and secure. You have the freedom to do and work the way you want and to improve yourself, then keep your family safe and improve your family. The way and keep your comfortable lifestyle of what you choose and what you live the way you want without having to section off part of the time to do something you don't want to do, or have to be reliant on the job and be vulnerable to not just a accident may occur. You usually would probably have the safety to deal with one accident, maybe safety and security to deal with 2 accidents, but a myriad of accidents may occur in a short period of time. It is, obviously rare, but it can happen. And especially, it feels like happens more often when you have to spend large quantities of time to recover per accident or issue. And when you're stressed about it, you tend to not be able to work at your maximum function or panic and make bad decisions. So hopefully this helps you guys to understand the reason to have financial security, why you'd want to have financial security, and explain the general reasoning of what is financial security. And hopefully this helps you guys to achieve and work towards financial security yourselves. And if you'd like to hear more content like this, feel free to subscribe. If you have questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. And have a good day.